traders. Welcome to episode 257 of TOB Mid-Trade. You could be doing anything, but you're here on a Monday, and for that I'm quite grateful, right? As always, hope your beginning of the week has been good as Bitcoin's done, right? If your Monday went like this, your workday went like this, then good start, right? Hey, good for us on Bitcoin, breaking up the upside. I think that was the consensus last night, right? The consensus was looking at the daily, and the daily was telling us very good things, right? It was saying just we were extremely tired on selling. The moves down were just the disparity between them. Like, look from 31.36, the low before that 3,200, low before that way up here 37.44. Right, the moves down have just been much weaker, and as you know, on the daily, we were showing positive momentum, making lower lows than our previous lows that almost had inexistent negative momentum here on the daily. All right. If you want to, we can go to that before we talk too much about the 60-minute. All right. Here's that daily. All right. Triple RSI, bullish divergence on the this is 4 hour. Excuse me. So the 4 hour, here's the good stuff here. All right. Even on the MACD, we had bullish divergence. All right. So good for us there. Good. All right. And here is the daily. There it was, man. Right there it freaking was, man. Low on price. Low on price. You can barely see any negative momentum. And then we made an even lower low on price, but barely a lower low, and we had positive momentum. And then, to boot, low on price. Lower low on price. Lower low on price, lowest low on price. You were making higher levels of relative strength every single time you were making lower lows, man. We said, like, verbatim, it's going to pop at some point soon, right? This is telling us we would be popping if we respected the TA. And we respected the living crap out of the TA and got a huge pump. We talked about being $400 off the 20 MA. Yeah, that was another thing that was discussed. And here we are. We got within $20, $30 of the 20 MA now, 20-day moving average. All right, so something had to give, and we gave. We gave volume, whatever, man. Positive momentum is now building. We'll see if we can close strong and maybe run up again. But we look at the 60-minute chart, right? The 60-minute chart, man, 90 on the RSI. You don't sustain prices high for very long when you're sitting in the 90s, all right? You're overbought. You're extremely overbought. On the 60-minute, largest spike of positive momentum we've seen really since December 7th, right? It's about 10 days ago. We haven't seen anything like that. So good for us then. You broke the downsloping channel not too long after breaking this trend line. Did you bounce? Did you run? So this was definitely respected. This is why we draw our channels. Okay. We have a channel within a channel, channelception, right? So we're at the top side of this larger channel, right? This very, very well respected heartline. Like support, resistance, support, resistance, and we finally broke it. So let's see what kind of pattern development we can get. Will we form a bull flag? I don't know, man. You're still overbought. You're still at 75 on the RSI, on the 1 hour, on the 60-minute, right? So we're just kind of shifting gears from the daily to the 4 hour and the 1 hour. Hey, who cares, man? We're shape shifting. Getting a little double top action right now. We got an hour, 45 minutes left till the daily closes, till the 4 hour candle closes. But you can see we're showing rejection. The way I fibbed it, I had the Fibonacci from this swing high from December 9th to swing low. We had the 886. 88.6% retrace, and that's what we're rejecting right now. We're also, what else? We're rejecting a resistance that was once support, right? What's up, Noman Mohammed, man? Welcome, dude. Welcome. Hey, what do we talk about? Bump and runs. This is your. This is pretty much a bump and run, man. Take out the channel, just have one down sloping trend line. We broke it. What's your first target? Remember Bulkowski's measured rule on the bump and runs? This is it, the very top. That's literally it. That's how you do it, but we didn't quite get there. but we sure as heck broke the 50%, 618, and 78.6. Thing is, we have not had a candle body close above the 786 yet. 35. So that's interesting too. These are deep retraces. We're seeing deep retraces. Let's see off this if we can get some down sloping price action. Maybe we could run again, and maybe, just maybe, we could run to the very top of the channel. Right? Maybe we could do it. We've done it before. Let's do it again. Broke the heart line that has been oh so well respected. We respect it, so chances are maybe we back test it and then we run again. Okay, sweet man. That's your Bitcoin update for Monday. Nice impulse up. Where do we go next? Let's look for the retrace. Let's form the bullish pattern and run again. That's what we're looking for. All right. But remember, don't get euphoric. We expected something like this based on the daily 4-hour and 60-minute, right? We expected a pop to the upside. But dude, who cares, man? You're in a bear trend, a very bearish trend. Sometimes we're here to protect shorts, okay, from getting wrecked, okay? Oh, maybe we're not gonna dump, okay? Maybe there's reason to believe we would pump and then maybe dump, right? So we got the pump, protecting people, longs and shorts, all right? That's what we try to do. Let's get through some chats. Thanks again for being here, all 189 of y'all. What's up, Jamie, Jesse Thompson, what's up, Chalin, Mario R, Anthony Rosano, Local Dinosaur Man, what's up, dude? Oxty, Gustavo, what's up, Dennis Perry, Sam Easy, Mario says, trend is your friend. Exactly, trend is bearish. We're just retracing, not a big deal. Bad stream quality HP, maybe you just have it set on like 360 or something, I don't know, man. What's up, Tormaster? Rasmus. Yeah, US, I guess, yeah, the thing retraced or broke to the upside finally, right? Who really cares? It's good though. Great that we had nice retrace. Alexander V, man, thanks for the sub on YouTube. Thank you. Qualified Automotive Solutions says this isn't a moonshot, folks. Calm down. It's a 10% retrace, nothing big. Yeah, it's really not that big. But hey, it's fun when the TA is respected, right? The TA was telling us this was impending. This move was impending. We got it, man. What's up, Louis Marriott? Mr. Kanatomo. What's up, Jonathan, dude? Aaron M. Kelsey. Kiki. Dr. Sauce. What's up, dude? Hey, Gerard, dude. Jordan Miller. Mr. Saw. Kang, Logan. Oh my god, man. MK is probably in here too, working somewhere. I need to turn that down a little bit. I think I can. I don't know. This one's probably not too loud. Just a little bit. All right, there we go. I think the notification still might be a little loud, just from reviewing. Hey, Zed Zerbs. Joey V. Grandma Cookies. Oh yeah, what about the cookies, man? What are the ones we had the other, like a couple weeks ago? What were they? The Dutch cookies, man. Someone, I'm drawing a blank. They're downstairs above my fridge. I'm gonna start putting things in them. I'm gonna start putting sewing tools and utensils. So anytime someone sees that, they're gonna want some, and I'll be like, yeah, you can get some, and let them open up the cookie jar or cookie thing, the tin, and be disappointed, right? We all have that childhood trauma. What's up, Coffee for Crypto, man? Having that Sumatra and Irwin coffee today, man. And so good, dude. So freaking good. Jordan Miller says, don't FOMO. Yeah, don't FOMO. I mean, like, one would not want to FOMO unless they would want to get wrecked. I mean, I feel bad for people getting in when we're at 90 on the RSI on the 60-minute time scale. That would just be asking to lose money. Okay, wait for pattern development. We'll see if we can form some sort of very neatly established, tight bull flag and run again and then dump or something, right? Run to the top of the channel, the well-respected channel. Oh my god, it's the Crypto Couple. Freaking love them. Check them out on YouTube. Fantastic. So Crypto Kiwi, Crypto Red Eye. Were you left behind, Crypto Red Eye, man? But dude, there were signs pointing to it. What's up, Nokia? Good to see you. Long time to talk. Saw you in the Patreon chat. Hey, John Legend. King Louis IV. The Bach Street Boys are bought. Alright. Or something. So about Colin McKinley. Mr. Pace, hello. Mo Crypto. Yeah, not a bad Monday at all, right? Sorry, grabbing behind on chat. Let's take a moment of silence to honor someone named Jay Snip, who sold all his Litecoin at $22. Wow, that was... When you're showing bullish divergence, man, you're already low. What do you expect? You think, okay, we're really low, showing stupid levels of exhaustion on multiple time scales, significant time scales. Well, let's just sell when you could have sold before any of that crap happened, you know? So, yeah, CryptoCo, thank you for being part of the live chat today. Y'all are awesome. So, about Dev T, Ed Weezy, love you too, man. All right. The candle looks like Christmas. Logo dinosaur, yeah, kind of does, man. Kind of does. Hey, maybe we should make the Christmas tree just a little bit larger. Jet, man. Hold on.
I know we looked at it yesterday, but can we look at the channel and oscillators on the SPX?
Of course. Absolutely, Jeff, man. Thanks for the $10 contribution. Much love, dude. Feel free if you ever tip the just to you want to use that Stream Elements link just for the sake of, hey, if you want to have fun with the emoji balls and stuff, right? Thanks, dude. Really appreciate that, man. Yeah, we'll look at it right after we look at Ripple and Ethereum SPX right after. But dude, the spider, the Dow, everything, man. The Qs just getting wrecked again today. Terrible. Down what, 350 points? And that was tandeming with the 500 point drop we saw on the Dow, at least on Friday. If it ends bloody, it might begin bloody. All right, the previous week to the next week, right? So. Pablo, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'll put it on the list, right? Sweet. It's there, dude. It's there. XRP, yeah, Louis. We're gonna get to XRP in just a moment. I'm just getting through chat. There's kind of a decent amount of chat. So, hey, Phil's Insured, man. What's up, dude? It's just kind of what I do, man. We are a very tight-knit community, qualitative community. So, I do like the interpersonal relationships with my peoples, man. So about Eddie's vlogs. Rafi K says the Moon Boys are all hyped up. Like that, Rafi? Is that kind of the way they are? Probably. So about Dan Stylus. BitMEX trades, man. SQs. Yeah, I think you'll be happy, man. I know you probably, I think you've been short for at least since Wednesday or something, BitMEX trade. So you're pretty deep in it, man. In a good way. In the green, that is. Hey, Extreme Bow Hunter. Just a pump and dump. Oh, I don't know, man. Like, pump. Impulse up because of coinciding variables. Exhaustion on selling. And we're just running up to certain levels of resistance that were once support. You're in that resistance zone. Okay, the resistance zone. These purple lines are all... they all indicate horizontal line support looking left back from 2017. Okay, this is all you see right there. We're just hitting one of them right now. That's it. Oh my god, no matter what's predicted, says Jam, will be wrong no matter what. Man, that's just not a very good outlook to have, dude. Okay. Thanks again, Jeff, man. Yep, stock market got wrecked. Nick Mendez, man. Drew Miller, I don't know, man. It's just on days like this, you know, you're gonna get more traffic. It's like ebbs and flows. It's cyclical. Thanks, Joey, man. All right, almost through this, dude. That's the Santa Claus rally. William Battles, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just think that things just kind of played out because look, man, you can see it. You can see it. We had a spring to the upside. Oh boy. I don't know about bull run time. All right, everyone, just calm down. Who is Jason? Man, I don't know. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, Jonathan, we're gonna look at EOS. Yes, Santa Claus, Litecoin for Vincent. Sure, man. We'll put Litecoin on the list. All right, Gerard has already ordered his Lambo on credit because he thinks we're going to the moon. Oh my God. You nibbled on it. That makes excellent, man. Well, nibbling would yield you over 5% gains today, I believe, right? On the SQs. So that's it. All right. Let's go to Ripple. Oh my God, man, Ripple. Okay, so Ripple, all right, I fibbed from the highest highs, right? I fibbed from that November 7th level. Because that's really what you're going to, if the market was okay, Bitcoin let everything run, you'd be looking at it like this, where we broke out 2 days ago on the weekend. We broke out, didn't do much, but look what it manifested into with Bitcoin moving to the upside. Look at the MACD and the RSI, bullish divergence. Good stuff. We also had daily bullish divergence on the MACD. That was awesome too. Gave us reason to believe we could be breaking the upside soon. And that's exactly what happened. Broke the upside. Hitting the 236 though currently. And some people could argue and say, hey man, this is the swing high you want. Or maybe this swing high. But all I did was just choose the highest high that was in the parameters of this channel, right? You see this? The pinnacle? So if this really was a major retrace, here you go, man. Between 39 and 45.9, 46 cents. Okay, I don't know if we want to test our luck though, because we got that 200 MA right there at 37.4 cents, and clearly rejecting that 23% retrace. So really not that that great, man. Not that special. This is your most shallow retrace. I just don't, I mean, look, with this right here and the daily, you would like to think that this isn't it, right? You would like to, and we got that tail end RSI, bullish divergence on the daily. Ended up getting that crazy enough, right? So look what we're doing. The 20-day moving average, we're testing. We're actually slightly above it. I wonder if we can close in an hour and 30 minutes above it. That would bode well, but you can clearly see 23% retrace is all we've seen so far. All right, from the high to the low. Remember, when in doubt, we don't really know where our real swing highs, our major swing high. Just go to the daily. When in doubt on Fibonacci, go to the daily. That's it. It'll set you free. You can clearly see on the 4 hour. I don't confusion, man. I don't know where the swing high is. Now we really know. We really know it was up here. All right, so that's it, man. Daily time scale. This could take some time to play out. This could take a week. It could. But remember, 39 cents is where we'd like to at least hit, or right around there, close enough. That would make it to where we get a moderate retrace. All right, more common retrace than the shallow retrace that we're seeing right now. Okay, but gotta love how it's kind of played out so far. Gotta love that. Ripple man, baby. Let's do this thing. Horizontal line support we also bounced off of. Okay, 28.58 cents. Look left, candle body closes September 14th, right before we blast it off. We're blasting off again, man. Trade setup one here on Ripple. Here's another trade setup on Ripple. Boom. Kings. All right. Let's see if we can get target. Let's go to Ethereum. Why not? I think the XRP or Ripple faithful, I think people decided to boycott until I started calling it XRP, because I keep calling it Ripple and people keep getting mad at me. But I don't know if they're serious or not. Okay. Ethereum, all your traits, right? All of them. Holy crap. Man, let me get rid of that real quick. I can't remember what time scale. I've been like in my process of creating these trend lines. I've now been augmenting them like immediately, trying to get that muscle memory down, where if I'm changing time scales, I need to make sure this is only shown on the 4 hour chart, not the 60 minute or the daily, right? Because it just gets weird and confusing for a viewer. Anyway, so anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 on the top. We are right at that 75% trend line. Remember last time we tested that, we had lots and lots of issues. We've really never been able to break that 75% trend line. All right, so here we are, right at it. Right at 96.17. What's 96.17? I don't know, man. We can just zoom out and look if we want. I think it might have to be on the daily, though. Yeah, a lot of all these on the daily. Yeah, let's do it. This is what we're using as resistance right now. This candle body high closed back from May 5th of 2017, May Day. Cinco de Mayo. 96 bucks, that's where we are. Well, we're failing to break above it and rejecting it, so selling off a little bit, but that's exactly the wall we hit. Alright. Look what was going on, dude. Look what was happening. Jeez, hold on, let me change these. This will be... Sure, it's 4 hour.
We's gonna be kings. Look cussed.
Look to us. What did it say, man? Thanks so much for the 333 repeating, of course. Yeah, we'll put Litecoin on the list, man. Sure thing, dude. We're looking at right after the SPX. Okay. Thanks, man. Much love. Okay, so yeah, trying to. This also. Sorry, man. Don't worry. This muscle memory get down. We'll be good, dude. Sweet. All right, so let's plot this. Here was your RSI, bullish divergence. Here was that MACD. You'd say, is that bullish divergence? Nah, that's not bullish divergence. That's like bullish convergence or class A plus divergence, because when look low on price, lower low on price with positive momentum somehow, and then an even lower low on price with even more positive momentum, man. That's screaming it's time to pop. It's screaming. All right, and we got it. Okay, jeez. It all ended with that doji reversal to the upside. Go back to 4 hour. Why are these still showing up, dude? So annoying. I don't even know, man. Gosh dang. Maybe this is only supposed to show up on the daily. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. Perfect. All right, man. You had reason to believe a move to the upside was coming. And it was right here in front of your nose on the oscillators. Your oscillators are very good. They're very good. Sometimes it's not as easy, but this time, hey, man, worked out beautifully. Worked out great. All right. Man, that was nasty, dude. That was super nasty. Here's your SPX, man. Not good. Okay, dude. Let's go to the daily. Look, man. Yeah, look, every time you got the divergence, you ran up. But you kept making lower highs. You kept failing to break to higher prices, so you dumped. And right here, man, the negative momentum has just begun to build, so you're starting to get bearish convergence now, all right? But I don't know where this is going to end, but on the daily, we're very weak. We're at 31 on the RSI. We're not quite oversold yet, but we're right there. We're right around there. So your divergence just playing out, but only in the short term. And anytime you make any kind of pump to the upside, you dump. Pumped, dumped, lower lows. We haven't seen lows like this since February. Candle body close, though. We have not seen a candle body close at this level since October of 2017. So it's been over a year since we've seen a major index. It was pretty much the strongest one, the strongest of them, of the big four, is now bleeding hard and seeing prices on candle body daily low closes 13, 14 months now. It's been 14 months. So all your gains wiped out. And this is what we talk about, man, FOMOing. Though it might seem good at the time, all these gains this entire year, they're all wiped out now. So our stop losses are very important in managing your positions, okay? Because even on indices, right? What do, man? We broke this up-sloping channel. This is where the volatility began. Anchor point 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Tested it, gave validity to it as a channel, but then when we broke below it, not good, man. Starting to show some confirmation here, far enough away. Give it a couple more days to see if we truly stay outside of this upsloping channel. That could be very bad, but we expect targets in the coming couple months, you know, a little bit further outlook, 2370 to 2400. All right, that's your first confluence zone from different swing lows to the same swing high. All right, we went from that February of 2016 swing low, and we went from the March 2nd, 2009 swing low, the very beginning of this overall bull trend, this rally that we've seen decade long. You're on the tail end of it, and I don't want to beat a dead horse here, but just remember you're monthly on these major indices, and look what's happening. I mean, at this point, it would almost be miraculous, a Christmas miracle, if we did not bearishly engulf. Okay, this is a bearish engulfing candle developing on the monthly, where we have you know, less than half the month left. How are you going to recover and not be bearishly engulfing? It would have to be, again, miraculous. They'll literally probably write a Christmas song about it, and it'll be on Spotify and SoundCloud, and you can download your copies. All right, that's what happened. So below the 20-month moving average now. Not good, man. And when you break that 20-month moving average, you're going to be looking for that 50-month moving average at some point. Not much support, not at all. When the correction begins, when the trend reverses, you're looking for support on the way down, and we don't really have any until that 2100 area. That's your second confluence area, confluence zone. All right, stronger supports these levels, not much in between. This could be a nasty sell-off. This could be the very beginning of it. I'm not kidding, dude. There's nothing here. It's like Bitcoin, and we're correcting. We are reversing. This is the first time in a 10-year long period, 10 years on a monthly time scale, that 2 out of 3 months were bearish engulfing candles. We have not seen that this whole rally since March 2nd, 2009. So put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Is that a joint?
Okay. You were warned, right? You were warned. The bearish engulfing candle, the monthly bearish divergence on the MACD, the monthly bearish divergence in the RSI, continuing to sell off today, down what, around 850 points in 2 days, Friday to today, right? Ran into each other. Okay, so hey man, 200-month moving average down here, that last confluence zone, right? Crazy, man. There you go, Jeff, man. Does that help at all? Looking at the SPX, dude. Let me know. Thanks. Hey, Alexa. Show clock.
I don't know that.
No, you don't know that? Hey, Alexa. Home screen. Sweet. Works. That worked, man. So we'll get through some chat, alright? Your stream is choppy, Mario? Man, I'm sorry, dude. Is anyone else's stream choppy? Not for Joey. That's good. So about JF Airplane, Ripple is Ripple since the start. Name changes are a joke. Yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know. We've seen some crazy stuff, dude. Alabama-Auburn rivalry, you know, the Iron Bowl and stuff. I don't think this has ever happened before, but so like it was like 2010 game where Alabama lost to Auburn, like 25-24 or something. Cam Newton and an Alabama fan, probably like 6 to 10 miles away from where I live. They killed another Alabama fan because they said that Alabama fan that they killed was not mad or upset enough at the game, the outcome of the game, and they weren't true Alabama fans. So it's like, hey man, you never know about fandom. We're talking about Ripple peoples. They might kill you if you're not big enough of a Ripple fan. All right, or XRP fan. That's it, dude. Let's say we are closer to the bottom here than the top, the next trades. You know, let's just see how it plays out, man. We're looking for those shorter term moves like we saw, what we just got. Now we wait for that pattern development. That's it, dude. Oh, CCCP Probes here, man. Is he here? Thanks for the 275 people here right now as we're looking at this S&P 500 on the monthly time scale. Almost giving us that certain bearish engulfing candle. Wow, so bad, so bad. Okay, let's go to Litecoin. Right. For a Texas sports fan, good to see you again, dude. As always. Okay, what do we... Oh, here we go, dude. Look, we have the nice channel, the very, very nice, well-respected channel. We broke out of it. When we broke out of it, where we at high to low, we've hit the golden retrace, that 61, that sweet spot retrace, man. Targets, okay, on breakouts. But, you know, bump and run stuff up here, right? 100%, 35 bucks. But again, man, you just you can go the measured stuff on bump and runs, or you can just go with this isn't really the best example of the bump and run either, because it seems like we had already broken it, right? If we did want to talk about that, it seems like we just broke out of a channel. We're using conservative fibs here, where you could in fact use the major swing high. You could, and just like Ripple, we're hitting that 236. Okay, so man, just been scary and rough on Litecoin, just so overwhelmingly bearish. So you could use different swing highs, different swing lows. Confluence zone right at 34.48, 35.17. Also 39.22 and 39.90. Okay. And we also had a confluence. No, we didn't. No, right there. Yeah, I think. Oh, yeah, you're right at a confluence zone, right? Your first confluence zone, there's 3 of them. One where we are now. The other at 34.48, and the other one at 39.22. Okay, so getting that confluence, you can clearly see we're at one. We're at the first one of the 3. All right, man, sweet. Good way to look at it, right? Good way to look at it. Do I think Bitcoin can go to 3,000? Yeah, at some point, sure. Once we start showing bearish divergence after this little run, we might consolidate bullishly, or we might consolidate bearishly and bump up again, right, one more time. And once we start showing that divergence, then I'll be way more confident to talk about us making moves to 3,000. But for now, let's see what develops, right? Yeah, man. For sure, BitMEX trade from the SQs. I know it performed the best of the shorts. Dude, I've asked that same thing, Probes, man. You're asking Texas Sports fan like what his team is, and you like name out all the teams. He just goes for them all, man, all of them. Oh, fireworks, really? Holy crap! Just can't tell me. All right, fireworks. If you say so. If you say jump, I say how high. Sweet, Jeff. Glad you enjoyed it, all right? Could the stock market crash more than 1,000 points? That put us at 1,600, which I think is 1,600 is your 618, which is like I think back to the double top we saw. I mean, it could, but I mean, let's take it, you know, day at a time, month at a time, right? Prediction, speculative stuff like that's only gonna, you know, get people hurt maybe. So it obviously could if it wanted. Saint gang, you're smoking, man. All right. Bobby Sue, if I insist. Yeah, there you go, right? SPX and bear territory. Yeah, we down 20% from those all-time highs, Dr. Sauce. Kind of helps you gauge that if we're like that, right? Lower highs, lower lows, though, can also be a good indicator. Well, you'd be FOMOing into a short on the SPX, right, Jordan? You normally want to wait for common retrace levels, nice retraces and bumps to make those lower highs, and at those highs, one would then go take a short position when you're getting value. Right now, there's not much value because we were dumping, right? So, that's it, man. Thanks, Agartha, Asgard. Appreciate that. Holy crap. We got some tickers, man. We got some tickers, dude. You know, I can bet ever in my life. Yeah, dude. Looks like a Zcash to Ethereum. Extremely nice, man. Extremely nice from the upside. We'll, yeah. It does look good. It does look good. Agartha. Yeah, no, well, it's you know, we're just looking at crypto. Most of crypto is normally bearish. I know the Ethereum pairs have some of them, a slew of them have been making higher highs, higher lows for some time, right? Yeah, I think so, Jordan Miller. Right, I think they introduced that option. Hey, Beetle guys, I'm having a good day. Hope you are too. What's up, Crypto Yeti man? Oh yeah, Jesse, is that what you did? Jesse says he talked to Warren Buffett. He said he took his profits out of the stock market and put them in crypto today. Oh man. Yeah, that's what I do when I talk to George Soros, man. All right, same thing. Julia's working, I believe. Zatch, man. Okay, sweet. Litecoin, there you go, dude. Confluent zone, we're at it, above it, right around it, and yep, 200 MA looms at 30.86. Also, $30 is going to be that rounding psychological resistance. Okay, so. All right, man. But hey, you can't say you weren't warned. Some capacity. The RSI bullish divergence, MACD bullish divergence was there. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Okay, look at the sell-off. Then you sold off again, and the sell-off was so minor. All right, dude. Divergence, beautiful class A divergence, man. All right. All right, let's go to EOS. All right, so we'll zoom out real quick. Go to outer space. Nasty downtrend, right? Disgusting. Symmetrical triangle measure move. This huge pattern was $2.11. We fell below it, fell as low as 160 something. And I don't know, we just had a flag going. All right, we should make adjustments. No, we just definitely can do that. Okay, breaking above that flag, right? Which, you know, man, we definitely had that bullish divergence, right? I believe. No, we didn't. We actually did not. We actually ended up we have bullish convergence, not to be confused with divergence. All right, so we're making it white because it's not. It's like a low on price. This spike in negative momentum, higher lows with lower levels of negative momentum. That's good. That's like business as it should be. You're making higher lows. What's up, Jonathan G, man? GG's, man. Welcome, dude. Something here, bullish convergence. And we popped eventually. So retrace wise, man, dude, there's not really a real swing high. Not a real swing high until like 580. Like, not even kidding, dude. Okay, so what are we doing? We're right around that 236. Let's see them off just a little bit. Okay, yep, touching the 230. Okay, so everything on the market from their more major swing highs, they're all kind of hitting the 236 together in unison. All right, nice amount of volume came in, nice spike in positive momentum, but got overbought. Hit 80 on the RSI on a 4-hour time scale, probably even higher on the 60-minute. So let's wait for some pattern development. Normally this stuff needs to pull back. Normally you need to make some sort of consolidation before bumping to the upside again. Remember that 200 MA, just like on Litecoin and others, it looms $2.96 currently. All right, bounced off that heart line very well. Heartline's been pretty well respected. Resistance. Resistance, resistance, resistance. Come on, man. Support. So we use it as support. We literally bounced off of it. That's it. So still looks like it's just, what, man, probably developing a larger pattern. And this could obviously retrace all the way to $3.19, all the way up to $4.20. Okay, your common retrace. And we are only at our most shallow retrace. This could just be pullback before we dump again. But you can almost assume whatever Bitcoin does, this thing's going to go with it, right? So we expect Bitcoin to maybe form maybe just a little bit of consolidation before running the upside again. Whether it's proper or improper consolidation, time will tell, right? So Bitcoin's definitely still getting rejected at that 35.82 area twice now. So double top looking action on shorter time scales. There's your US. Go, Kings. Okay. Euro to the Krona. First off, let's go to the weekly. Uncharted territory. Alright, so fibbing here. I think it still might be relevant because we're still retracing high to low. Well, candle body close, so we are at that golden retrace, right? Between the 618 and 76U, we're making major retraces at this point. Okay, so I know this is going to be better suited. Oh, that's perfect, man. Oh, that's almost perfect anyway. No, it makes more sense. It looks like candle body close and the wick for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the bottom. All right, I'm liking this. I'm digging it. The heart line, the heart line, the heart line. The 75 candle close, wicking off the 75, and then hitting that 100% right there. That's pretty nice, man. All right, so this is your weekly. You can clearly see the impulse that set the tone was a big bearish move. We have already made a 62% retrace. We probably made it to 70%, 73% retrace from the ultimate high. We went from candle body close to candle body close. Interesting. So we're leaving those up for now. Here you go, man. Here you go. This is, dude, weekly bearish divergence. Weekly RSI, bearish divergence, MACD, RSI, both saying impending price action reversal to the downside is upon ye. That's what it's saying, man. All right, so we're breaking down. It might not be done. Might not be done at all. Okay, so we truly are retracing. Wick to wick. We are right at no candle body close below that 382 yet. 1024. Could expect to see 1009, or we could see 994 down here at the bottom of the channel, the uptrend. Right, but we just keep in mind, Pablo, man, that we have now made very, very powerful retrace, deep retraces, and a lot of times retraces don't go beyond this. We've seen it time and time again. The 618 is so magical, right? So whatever, man. Make of that what you will. Go to the daily if you want, sure. Okay. You made some slight bearish divergence on the daily, as you can see. See that, man? That's very real. Coincide that with your weekly divergence, man. So 2 significant time scales telling you impending price action versus the downside, from the high to the technical higher high. A lot of people, Volkowski included, would consider this just a double top because you did not run up higher than 5% of your previous top. So double top going on. If that's the case, we have our neckline right here. If we were to break that neckline, which is only potential right now, it's a potential double bottom pattern because until you break it, it's not real. So go, man. If we were to break out, measure moves down here. I mean, that's the measured move, dude. But again, that hadn't even happened yet. Okay, so All right, dude. Well, there's you a target. If I mean, that's like what the potential pattern is right now, right? Top, top. It's an Adam and Adam double top. Not Adam and Eve, not even Eve, Adam and Adam. But we educate on the Adam and Eves, the double bottoms, what each one looks like. We've done that, right? So cool stuff, man. All right.
I'm shorting Euro to Swedish krona at 10.29. Thanks.
All right, man. Just be careful. Be careful, because before I end this analysis, look, man. Low, lower low, lowest low are showing that bullish divergence now on a daily time scale, right? You are. RSI, nah, stagnation, right? All about the same levels. Not really showing anything. This is all you got, right? It's all you kind of got right now. I don't know, man. You might be able to anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 right there. This looks like it'd be more like a channel, though. I don't think I see a wedge doing it. Nah, not really, dude. Nah. Just making sure I didn't see some sort of fractal right there. Nah, man. Okay. Tweeted. That's all you got. That's the only thing to be worried about a little bit is the triple MACD daily bullish divergence. All right. Wait, man. Look at something else also. Crazy, man. Sorry, just messing with it over here. We're just gonna take a look at it on the other screen. Assuming that's set up right, might be off. All right, it's off. Come on. There we go. Okay. Here's your SQs, BitMEX Trader, man. So kind of weird, man. Like, really hard to chart this, man. Really hard charting, like longer term. Let's look at the shorter term on the SQs, man. Right? Because most of the time the moves to the upside are normally always lower highs. So this is a lot of times a shorter term asset to look at, right? So you can clearly see what happened. I chose anchor point. Anchor point 1 and 2 and 3, and then 1 on the bottom, pretty much 2 on the bottom, and we broke it. We broke that move down. Okay, so I really just used on the 4 hours. Let's go to the daily, man. We might have. See, this still is discernible as a swing high, right? But if we were to play the top of the this channel where it all started, we're just at the 236, right? Just at the 236. From this high to low, I bet this is a confluence zone or something. It sure is. Yeah, confluence zone between the 1614, 1693. That's what we're having issues with. Well, look what's going on. I know we talked about last time we looked at this. Look at these real quick. Last time we looked at this. High on price, higher high on price. We are approaching a double top at 50% retrace on the shorter high to low. And we could be developing triple MACD bearish divergence. You show the RSI bearish divergence, but you're very close to disregarding any kind of triple RSI bearish divergence. But eventually I think what will happen is if you keep running, you're still going to get divergence, whatever, okay, from the beginning, from this high. So ascending broadening wedge, where you could just hit all I, and this is what the S&P 500 looks like. Okay, pretty much. That's literally it, dude. 2 diverging upsloping trend lines. Golden cross happening literally today. Here it is, man. Like, by the time we wake up, it will be completely crossed over. They are touching right now, playing just the tip. All right. There are your SQs, man. 50% retrace on a shorter time scale, or excuse me, your less major swing high, but your more major swing high, you've made a 23% retrace. Okay, that's it. Boom. Oh, hold on. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Whew. Get through some chat. Is the 229 still here? Yeah, there's stock market crash. You can take that much time. What's up, Liam Ivy? Welcome. What's up, Rachel Rhodes? Should imagine crypto will be so low by the time stock market reverses to the upside again. I don't know. You're about ready to retrace a 420 crypto casualty? Really, man? What's up, Des, dude? Good to see you. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Local on the 8s. So we're gonna go back to Bitcoin. Take a look. Got about less than 57 minutes until that daily close, man. All right. Yeah, gold, baby, gold. Yes, Jonathan, we have looked at XRP for sure. We're gonna look at it again though. I'm gonna look on this just in a second. As soon as I get through some chat, that was it. Nice, dude. 14% you made on XRP this morning, Nick Patton, man. Fantastic, dude. All right. Red Garlinghouse is here. Yes, he is. He's in this streaming. Sure thing, BitMEX trades, man. Sure thing, dude. All right, Bitcoin again. You're just, starting out on your daily RSI bullish divergence. Oh no, man, RSI is fake, man. You can't just double click, dude, and look for it and get it. Yeah, like that's what someone said when we were talking about bullish divergence, like Friday or something. That's like what we were getting from Scrubs. Okay, so weird, man. Whew. Okay. All kind of gains, crypto twin style. Yeah, dude. Bitcoin going to the moon. I don't have that one on my soundboard yet because I didn't think there was a reason to use it, but now we need it today, I guess. Just for the memes, anyway. What's up about Essex Hammer, dude? Well, I've owned Ripple. Got a little bit more Ripple this weekend based on what we saw on the chart with all the coinciding variables, the breakout of the downsloping channel. I believe patrons, hopefully some patrons, I know some did. They took it. All right. But we were definitely seeing, and I mean, really, it was like, I liked Ripple more than Bitcoin or Ethereum. And I liked Litecoin, looked pretty good too. because Litecoin and Ripple actually broke out of downsloping channels, whereas Bitcoin is just now breaking a hard line of a channel it's deep within, right? Ethereum, same thing, just deep within its channel. So that's why we pulled the trigger on Ripple over others, when we could have probably maybe pulled the trigger on Litecoin. But I think Litecoin kind of made a move up too fast, and that kind of made me a little reluctant on that one. But hey, you know, Ripple, man, doing things, being kings. Yep, stock market went down, man. What's up, Mr. Charts, man? Last time you were here, throttled. Oh man, kilobytes per second just dumped for a sec. Last time your Bitcoin was over 10,000. What did I do? What did I do, man? We know at 10,000. Last time we saw 10,000, it was scary. We said, "Hey, man, you might get wrecked here. You might get that rising wedge, right? Triggered. You can't buy Ripple. You can only buy XRP. It's true, man. You have a point, all right." Futures expiring on the 19th. Well, man, the things with the futures expiring, everyone knows about them, and they definitely cherry pick price correlation, right? So sometimes it's affected, and then sometimes it's not at all. All right. So just remember, futures are a derivative, meaning you're not really buying. It's cash settled, so you're not really buying or selling crypto. It's just something that others could see and make a move because they saw something. All right, so sometimes it plays out more than others, right? So you can't ever just bank on futures expiring because they're just derivatives. That's it. It would indirectly affect this market. Okay, sometimes worse than others, depending on other factors around the world. Okay. You're surprised, Mr. Chargesman? We've made changes. Last time, 10,000. We saw 10,000 on Bitcoin. Man, we were much more primitive in our overlay, right? So, in just stream quality. So I think that's good, man. Okay, let's go to a 4 hour, and then we'll go to. Right, here you go. Here's your 4 hour. You also had bullish divergence on both oscillators. And this is the 1272 fib extension, and we bounced. Let's go to Ripple again. Oh, Ripple. All right, man. Beautiful, beautiful downsloping channel. Just went from the major swing high to swing low. If you look at the daily, there is no doubt in the world that this is. There's no doubt. Yeah, that this is the swing high. This is it, man. The major one. So as you can see, we only hit the 236. All right. None of this shows up. Look, if you look at the daily, man. Oh, no swing high. No discernible swing high until up here. All right. That's it. So these fibs almost certainly being interpreted by the market this way, all right? If we were to make the common retrace that we would always want, we would see between 39 cents and 45.9 cents, all right? We could run up much further, and that's just going to take time if we do. Okay, we're just now cracking that 20-day moving average. Better stay above it. Positive momentum's just begun building, and you've got insane amount of room to run. If you wanted to make higher prices, you're not going to be getting overbought anytime soon on a daily time scale, just sitting currently at 45. We had the tail end, that RSI, bullish divergence on the daily, helped us pull the trigger on this thing. Kangs. All right. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it. Okay. Whew, so pretty, dude. Be aware, or also beware of stock buybacks. No one's gonna, make people be warned about that, dude. They'll buy back the stock. The insiders will buy back the stock and inflate the EPS for earnings, and then behind the scenes they'll be dumping those same shares and then eventually, yeah, a big dump happens. All right, so a lot of times they'll buy back leading up to earnings, and then sell before earnings. Yeah, most people came into the market though in Zodiac because of the sick gains, dude. Right? Yeah, man. People were just like, you'd be surprised when people said, "Hey, man, I want to make 100% per day. Like, I want to do that. That's my strategy." I'm like, dude, I can't teach you that. I don't know how to make 100% gains in a day. All right, so every day. So yeah, I think the market, the Great FOMO brought in a whole new group of individuals who had very little experience in any kind of charting. They had never participated in traditional markets, and maybe possibly didn't understand the, that there's an actual there are fundamentals behind stocks, right? Equities on the stock market, they have to report, by law, they have to report their earnings, whether they're making money or getting killed, and you can actually mathematically make it happen to where you can see how much money you're going to make per share, right? So you get the earnings per share, price to earnings, all right, diluted. So here you don't have that, and a lot of people just got into crypto not because of the technology, just because they were hearing about people saying, "I just made 1,000% gains, man, in 3 days." It's like, what? Let me in, sign me up. That Great FOMO has all been wiped out, all of it, and beyond. Okay. Bra, can we chart BTC? What? Oh, we just did, man. Yeah, kind of airing them. Yeah, I mean, like, XRP actually has a good leadership team. I mean, we know that. We know they have a working product that's actually doing things, helping banks, global bank solutions. So, I mean, yeah, if you're calling this an S-Coin, in terms of its use case, what it's actually doing right now versus so many other S-Coins that they can't even say that they have a working product. So, yeah, man, you can't be too hard on Ripple right now on the fundamental side just because they're actually doing things. Okay. What's up, Bud Light? You got me, dude. An XRP burn. You got a theory? What's the theory, man? Uh-oh. We have definitely an XRP debate going on again. We see this time and time again. Oh, it's a pro baller fantasizing. No, fascinating story. Oh my god, man, I read that wrong. There's something wrong? Yeah, I'm not on there. MK, man. I'm not on Twitch right now. Okay. Vergus Games lived through Enron. He was all too familiar with BitConnect after that mess. Whew. How about a 1% dig? That compounding interest? Oh yeah, man. Hey, dude, I know, but like I'm saying, this is the mentality of crypto at the beginning when people started flooding into this market was, oh man, I want to make 1,000% gains. Unsustainable stuff, right? Things that don't even make sense. God. All right, y'all play nice with XRP. Okay, let's just be cool, man. You guess they call it FANG now. I wanted to call it FANG with 2 N's. BitMEX trades for Nvidia, but not anymore, dude. Let's take the N back off. All right, I wanted that to be a thing. Stop trying to make that a thing. 2 N's in the FANG. It's not gonna happen. Regina George. All right. All right, let's go to Ethereum, and we can look at how different the chart is between Ethereum and Ripple. Why we liked Ripple better than Ethereum. You had that move down, and nothing charting up here really makes sense. I really love how it lines up here. It's like Bitcoin's chart, that downsloping, the impulse is down and the downsloping consolidation. Too much respect. Heart line, heart line, heart line, over and over and over again until we broke it, and we've bumped to the upside, and we're very close to that 96 December 9th level. You got just slightly overbought. 72 and have since pulled back. Why? Because you have that down slipping resistance that we've actually never really truly confirmed a break above, right, in this channel. So you also have a resistance when it was once support, stemming way back to May 5th of 2017. That is what we're using as resistance right now. We looked at it earlier in the stream. But hey, man, what more could you ask for? I mean, the lows, the lower lows, the lowest lows, technically. Candle body low closed in this low. Higher levels, relative strength. Lower levels of negative momentum. Pop to the upside. Great, man. Awesome. So we're still in the channel. Had parallel channel, but when I plotted the equidistant channel, I got so many more touch points, man. So many more, dude. So pretty. I think this is the... I think maybe last night I might have done this, or maybe it was today. I can't remember, but it just looks exceptional, right? Yeah, it's that QR. You see that BitMEX trades up in the top right? That QR is it, man. All right. Yes, I actually do, Mr. Charts. Yes, I do. But I obviously sacrifice a lot of my time to do this too, right? So... Aaron M finds it funny that people all of a sudden are interested in solving the problems of bank and government when they can profit off of it. I don't know, I mean, I think it's just that new technology that came out, right? People are trying to utilize that new technology. Like Ripple, that's all they're doing. Okay, we got blockchain. All right, so let's use blockchain to help these banking companies. All right, let's just hunker down and make this our specification, right? They worry about the bank. But the problem is, I don't know how's Ripple, y'all tell me, Ripple peoples, like, long-term sustainability. What's to stop a bank from doing what Ripple's doing, in-housing it and cutting out Ripple? Well, what's to stop that from happening? Y'all let me know. Okay, just playing a devil's advocate. Okay, I'm not taking sides. I'm just asking. What would, in the future, down the road, years down the road, prevent it from being, you know, taken out as a middleman? Thanks so, Mr. Charts, man. Much love, dude. Always good to see it again, dude. Alright. Hopefully it's not, we're back at 10K and you're saying, hey, last time I saw this, we were at 3,500, man. Right? Sandal Last Resorts, rest in peace, man. Right? Burgess Games says, what killed the crypto market was a lack of results, lack of regulation, lack of accountability, hype in something before it hit market. Very similar to the Kickstarter craze. Yeah, I mean, dude, Euphoria. Oh my God. What is it? Irrational exuberance, I believe, is the terminology, Burgess Games, that we saw in the Great Film. Star Trek and Star Wars use cryptocurrency, by the way. I thought they called credits, man. So it's like C coin or something. Dogecoin is WoW. Mini Dogecoin, Keith. Edweezy says that's like saying, why do people not mow their own lawns instead of paying someone else to do it? Yet the mowing industry is a multi-million-dollar industry. It's true. That's true. But, you know, if you can cut out a huge fee, giving it to a middleman and do it yourself, you know, why wouldn't you? I mean, if it's banking, if it, like, so cutting my grass, I don't have anything to do with cutting grass, right? That's not, I could do it if I wanted to, but it's not like something I would do, you know, as a day job, right? Cutting grass outside. But banks make transactions, and Ripple's world is the banking world, right? So, You know, you can also get people to cut your grass and also weed eat and also do other things like, you know, trimming the bushes and stuff, right? So it's almost, see, to your point, Ed Weezy, man, it's like you've got a landscaping company, and right, they don't do this new revolutionary form of cutting the grass, but they are that, and they don't know how to yet, but they're learning from that middleman they're using to revolutionary cut the grass, right? And they're branching out now. They're doing the trimmings and stuff on the bushes and all that, right? They're branching out. That's so it's see what I'm saying? You're kind of making a point for me with that example of the cutting the grass, right? Eventually, they would want to do it themselves because that is their world, is finance, banking. But anyway, what if there's a way to vaporize all the grass cuttings, trimmings, and put them in the backyard or somewhere else? That's what Ripple's doing. It's the fastest way to take the clippings and dump them somewhere. All right, that landscaping company is going to want to do that one day. Does that make sense, right? So I don't know if that's am I crazy here? Doge chart looks pretty wow indeed, does it? Doge, man, oh my god, we were 20% of a cent. What are we now? Oh my god. That is fantastic. Hey, we already had our targets. Let's just go to Doge. Why not? I already had these targets plotted. Right? Bull flag too, man. In fact, there it is.
Sitting this pump out while I continue to learn. Was a king last June to December, but have been a scrub since January due to my lack of knowledge.
Yeah, but I know since January you've been investing yourself, right? You've been doing all you can to get better. So I think that's important. Thank you, dude, for the 888 surf fishing Alabama man. Much love. All right. So Doge had this nice downsloping channel, anchor point 1 and 2, and really 3 here, 4 and 5 on the total, right? Heartline respect was very real on the support and resistance side. Resistance, we finally broke it. I think they had like some sort of bull flag, ran up. This is methodical marching stuff. This is what you want to see in bull trends. This is the stuff you're looking for. But now, as you can see, pop of the upside, high, pretty much went and touched that 618, right? From your high to your low, we know your golden retrace is 84 sats here. All right, fantastic. All right, man. There's your Doge, mini sats, 84 sats. Holy crap. We get us there. Who knew, man? We get it, man. Is that what you're saying, man? Yeah, it's a bull run, man. Mortgage your home and sell your cars. Oh my god. Kappa. Qualified automotive. It's better to put Kappa behind that just so you're not liable. Alright. Jesus is your lawnmower, dude? Wow, man. Interesting. Cutting grass does suck, man. It's not fun, right? No sweat labor in banking, Edward. Exactly, dude. You get it, dude. And then goats are the goats. Man. Okay, Essex Hammer, dude. I'm not gonna get you baited this time, dude. Not this time. Come on, England. H-bars will be available in January. XRP is their own toy, Agartha. A bank creating it themselves is fine and may happen, however, making it global and used by more banks than Ripple already has with first mover advantage will be tough. That is true, Aaron M. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, I guess like you just got like that third party doing things, and it's like what, snowballing right now somewhat, right? Just snowballing, picking up steam, getting more and more partnerships like every week, sometimes every day, right? So yeah, I guess that makes sense, right? They're just snowballing, picking up momentum, right? Their positive momentum's just building in terms of their business model and stuff. So I don't really know how much I like the whole lot of, geez, man, that's some serious price action going on, volatility going on Doge right now. The coins outstanding, there's just so many of them, man. They're just still tough. It's tougher for it to make sense to me, right, as an investor. That's the only thing that just kind of gets me. I love what they're doing, though, and I want them to be under the guise of the SEC. That's what I'd like, man. Okay, where they have to report. I want to see their earnings. I want to see their statements. Because they've got to be maybe making a killing, right, on their services. They probably have to, right? But yeah, once that happens, man, that's like whoever's going to be the first crypto to, for real, like jump into SEC real regulation where you got to show quarterly reports. That's going to be a huge deal for the entire space of crypto. All right, that's opening Pandora's box. It'd be nice to see something like Ripple do that and get into that world. So yeah, maybe a link cap, exactly, dude. Yeah, especially when they can't devote as much to it as a company that is devoted entirely to it. Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. It's you can be really good at one thing, or you can be mediocre at many things, right? That's kind of like what you're talking about. Yep. I think there's a nice saying for that, nice quote about what I just said. Right. Yeah, the S coins got pumped today, man. Dogecoin included. This is a bull run. SG. I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, dude. Germany had methodical marching. Did they? Wow. Yeah, market's obviously still bearish, yeah, Dev. And here, I think that's a very clear consensus. I don't think anyone in this chat is really thinking this is a bull market, all right? Not really. So, Scopic Creative only comes out when it's green. Hey, man, are you like the Groundhog Man? You only come out when the sun's up, which is green, I guess, in crypto. You love the smell of fresh cut grass. Well, Anthony Rossano, you are enjoying the terror of the grass. That smell, the fresh cut grass smell, is released by the grass, and it's like not pheromones, but somehow, some way, it is that. And it's screaming, hey man, distress, distress, freaking out, warning all the other grass or something, man. All right, that's pretty much what that smell is. But we're like, it smells so good, man. Beauty of TA XRP Haas is TA can be used for day trading, position trading / swing trading, or investing, right? You can use the 3 different types, right? Need the SEC to say it's cool though? Yeah, man. What's up, Chris Gron, man? All right, Bill Battle sold his wife and mortgaged his kids. All right, dude. Hey, if you have multiple kids, that means you get more collateral, and that means you get a bigger loan, right? So you get to go all in more. Bill Battle, good stuff, man. Congrats. Yeah, maybe so, Aaron. Maybe so. I'm just waiting for that, right? Wait for the day when they announce, hey, man, Ripple's going to be starting to release quarterly reports on their earnings. What? Is the music not loud enough? Really? Seems okay, right? There it is. Jack of all trades, master of none. Boom. Scott, thank you. And Jay Hampton, thank both of y'all. Thanks.
As an XRP 100% fan, the only problem that I see with XRP, as you said many months ago, invest in technology for a long time could be very risky. Technology is replaced for another new technology, Napster / Spotify.
True that, man. True that, and it's just so speculative right now because of the market you're in. Right, that's 24/7, unregulated, and highly manipulated. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But hey, man, if there's something to believe in, I think Ripple is one of the best things to believe in cryptocurrency to this date. Right? No, I don't think many people can argue with that, dude. Like, what they're doing is real. It's like, oh, I can actually look at what they're doing. Wow, they're providing services and goods to another bank. They're a global bank solution. Holy crap. Go take a look at, let's just pick some random S coin. Just for instance, what's Doge doing, man? Well, it's on Reddit. It's a meme, dude, and it's just doing things. Okay, really? Is that what? Titty coin, man? Trump coin? Not getting political, all right? Just saying. Trump coin. ENJ. What's ENJ doing, man? What are they doing, dude? ONT. Sky coin. Bundy coin. We got cell phones, man. Okay. Yeah, a lot of money in cell phones in India, dude. Okay, lots of it. On a primitive, brand new technology, you know, revolutionary technology blockchain. We got cell phones doing stuff. All right. I can't. Saint of Last Resort. That's quite an image. Okay. Grass is good. Rich May. Rich May, do I know you, dude? I think I might know you. Grass Blood, that's it, dude. A little more music could be good. Just continue. Alright. Right at 30, though. That should be perfect right there, I think, man. Okay, that's like 2 decibels up. We're in like that really sensitive area. Oh, yeah, man. That's what she said. You wish Steemit didn't crash and burn. Verkus Gaming, man. What happens if I've worked my butt off and I forgot my password? I'll lose everything on Steemit, man. And it's just too early. It's like it tried so hard, but it's just not quite there yet, right? People aren't just quite fed up enough with YouTube or Twitch yet, right? Twitch is the alternative to YouTube. For streaming, you know, making videos, though, I don't know, dude. I think YouTube's now turning into the live streamers thing, right? It's like combating Twitch and taking market share from Twitch a lot. Just look at garlic bread house. That's it, dude. Damn, man. You're actually really bullish on ONT. Technically, Ed Weezy, or because Ripple actually, you know, looks good technically, right? Do not call the titty coin an S coin. That is going to the double D moon, man. Okay, I get left boob, man. All right, you can have right boob. Because you know that's like the way they run it, right? Titty coin is like a project for really rich people to live in boob-shaped houses, like in a society or something weird. Okay, dude, it's in the white paper, man. You should have read about it. All right. Bitcoin, what's the price of the morning? Anthony Neal, man, I just don't do pattern development. Maybe we'll be stuck consolidating some, right? Going back to Bitcoin real quick, all right? As you can see, facing that level of adversity at 35.76, horizontal line, old support, not just here, but also back from 2017, I think August, and using as resistance right now. Resistance zone is where we are within the parameters of the resistance zone. Okay, so definitely showing some rejection, double top action right now on a 4-hour time scale with 25 minutes left on the daily and this 4-hour candle. Right, so let's hope so, XRP Haas. But if that's the case, that it might be a year or two till we see a real turnaround, a real bull market occur, because it's going to take time. If BitConnect isn't even at 0 yet and gone out of business, man, so many of these other S coins are going to stick around too, right? So, okay, Crypto Reda says Hedera Hashgraph, aka HBAR, is like Ripple. It has its own protocol called the Gossip Protocol. Man, sounds like a hipster's dream, dude. It's a lot of names. So it's perfect music, man. Are they showing those quarterly reports probably? Hey Trevor, man, it's not a pitch. It looks like the pitchfork, right? But it's not. It's the Fibonacci channel, the Fib channel. And take off everything and plug in 0, 25, 0, 0.25, 0.5, 0.75, 100. And there you have it. That easy. Okay, Trevor, man. What killed Steam was two things: racking up debt and lacking quality over quantity. If we're gonna have a conversation about market cap of TD Coin going way down, could you say we're having a itty bitty titty committee? Yeah, definitely, Atlantic. I would think that's very fair to say that. Oh, it feels so good! Sweet. Yeah, thanks so much for the likes, everyone. That is how the channel grows, Mr. Cantone Executive. So thank y'all for the likes, the love, support. It means everything, okay? Am I getting a XRP fan? What do you mean, who knew, man? What do you mean? You charge me hungry, dude? Oh, no. Okay, no. Alright, let's go to, someone wanted a special weird request. I think I looked at this once in my life. Okay, so whatever. Once in my life. Okay, whatever, dude. Cool, we looked at it this time and never made adjustments because no one ever asked about it again. Okay, we probably put this on my list of things. Clearly some sort of uptrend going on, right? We had this rectangle stuff going on, right? We might have hit the measure move of that crap, dude, right? We were just kind of range bound. You could see the support area, the resistance area. We broke it, false breakout, then bumped. Look at this, man. You finally started using support, false breakout again, man. That's tough. That's really, really tough. Okay. What was this look like? The volatility picked up. So from anchor point 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, run to the upside. If we wanted to try this, let's give it a shot. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this is gonna be off. You can adjust.
Amazon, please. Read in a Ripple that it could go to 900 seems unrealistic. I'm all in on Bitcoin. Question: how do you drink Irwin coffee? Do you put it in your Keurig? Kings.
Hey, it is a bull run. Thanks for the 318. Ace, man. Read an article, they go to 900, seems unrealistic. The article says it's unrealistic. We can certainly look at Amazon right after this, man, okay? Okay, man. No worries, dude, we'll look at it. Alright, so, trying to make sense of this. What could be, alright. It still makes some sense, right? Making those adjustments. Gosh dang it. Alright. So anchor point 1 and 2 up here now and 1 down here. We were holding this 25 pretty well, right? You can see it. Heart line used as a resistance a bunch, and then you had the 75% trend line up here. Good market interpretation right there, right? Good stuff. Alright, you're just from the high to low, you're including everything and how it lines up now. Looks pretty good. Alright, looks pretty good. So what are we at the bottom of the uptrend? We're near the bottom. Okay, approaching. 20 minutes left on the daily, 4 hour. But after that big run, you've sold off everything. And horizontal line supports. Candle body close. Wicks. More wicks. Alright. So you get a decent amount of chop here. A lot of chop. It'll be interesting to see if we can hold here. But we bounced and we're doing really nothing, right? You can clearly see in the 4 hour. You can't even see a discernible swing high to the top Okay, candle body close though, that's good. So you don't have to use this crazy wicks. Candle body close to candle body close. See, man, you're not even making a 23% retrace yet. We don't even know if this is the swing low yet, okay? So, there you go, man. It's just a lot of wicks and stuff. These Ethereum pairs, not too much liquidity, low volume. A lot of them have just tons of low volume. All right, so these are your areas of support. You don't only, not only do you have the upsloping support, you also have the horizontal line support. So look what happened on 4 hour. All the MACD bullish divergence you could ask for, and some pretty decent tail end RSI bullish divergence, right? So impending price action reversal, we got it, but literally did nothing. Okay, just had a death cross on the 4 hour on the 11th, and it's just been lower prices ever since. So in an uptrend, but near the bottom, could be good value areas, good value, low risk areas. Okay, that's it, man. On ZEC to ETH, whoever asked, there you go, man. All right. Okay, let's go to Amazon. Whatever, man. Okay, I know a lot of stuff going on, right? Let's clean it up just so you can kind of see what's happening here, right? What you need to know, beginning of the run to here, right? From September 2017, the swing low, double bottom, to the high. We've retraced roughly 50%, right? 50% bumped. Broke down, ran up, broke down. This could be possibly, we're gonna find out, see what we're made of, man. Will 1490 hold? We gap down. All right, so let's do some critical thinking here. The daily looks pretty freaking splendid. I get it. We're just now beginning to make that negative momentum in, and I get the bloodshed could continue. It could, but you can clearly see. We keep making lower lows. Triple MACD, bullish divergence, broke to the upside, hit that same high, right? We double topped, whatever, that V, and we've since sold off, but look what potential, and this, all potential. Could it be? Potentially, yes. That's all. Right? Maybe we could get that inverse head and shoulders potential. All right. So there you go, man. If we could break to the upside, it would be stupendous. Really, really want to stop selling now. Okay, don't want to be going any lower than 1475, not too far off from that. Probably just gonna add an alert. If you hear the alert, man, that is it. You are at the tail end. Falling below where my alert is will put you, it will make this invalid completely. All right, we just got a daily death cross. All right, December 11th, man. Daily death cross. That's very bad, man. We're below the 200 MA right now. We're using that as we're failing, rejecting the 200 day moving average. What's up, Sean Kluber? Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Jesus, man. Thank you. All right, so could be setting up for a potential pattern, but yeah, the correction's going on. You're not going to perform well when the macro is doing bad, okay? You're not going to. So neckline, and this is just for education because this is all right now hypothetical. All hypothetical. Let's look. Measure move. If we ever broke, the neckline could put us above all-time highs, like legit, man. All right. So you can see the potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. Looks beautiful. Issue there you go. But to say that we could go to 900, dude, we very well could, man. At some point. I mean, like, You have so many like major. Okay, so there's probably another fib here. Where are our confluence zones? Currently at one right now. Got another nice one at 1,059, the 1,100 area, right? The 886618 right here. That's another great confluence zone. So we pick this low and this low with the same swing high. Okay, you can clearly see 382 50%. We're at a confluence zone now. One, your second one down here, and your third one's down at 628, which I don't we'll get to that. But hey, man, you never know in a crash, dude. You never freaking know in a crash. Look, man, it has fundamental backing. Crazy, makes awesome money, all that stuff, right? But on the chart, technically, there's not really any real support till 1,100. You see what I'm saying? There's no candle real. This is like a straight line almost going up. You look left, man. There's some support at 847. So support at 1,077, whatever. You know, 1,013. Say 838, 700. More 418, right? So like, dude, this thing went on a meteoric rise, and it might be done for now. It might be done, but we are setting up for a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern. It looks almost beautiful. If we could reverse our price action here and go, man, holy crap, this is what dreams are made of. All right, TA dreams. Volkowski would be like, what? Too perfect, man. Anyway, thanks for the 243 people tuned in to Twitch and YouTube. Been live now for an hour and 41 minutes. Please feel free to hit that like button, that bell, that sub if you're enjoying the stream. Thank you. Yep, Death Cross. Who knew? Yeah, all the major indices are getting it, but S&P 500, that's the only thing kind of propping things up. Then that thing dumped today, and if it keeps dumping, it's really bad for stock picking, for longs anyway. Sure thing, Trevor, man. Holy crap, man. So we're just getting to chat. Real life, you're not selling until Litecoin hits 1,000. You might never sell. All right. There you go, Luke Jones. Exactly, dude. Dude, how are you long? Around 9, Rich May, dude. Are you telling me you've been in MYD since literally like January of 2009? Is that where you are, dude? Because that's if you are, that's insane, dude. That's very cool, dude. Like, very good, right? You've also been short around 3. What? How are you short around 3? I don't even get it, man. How are you short around 3? That doesn't even make sense, dude, on this chart. There's no $3. It never hit $3. Yeah. Is that, confused? Tilray fell another 13% today. $55, man. Yeah, that's literally what happens to speculative assets that pump on euphoria and dump. Okay, you run up, you make your highs, and then it's over. And the selling continues for quite some time, alright? Thanks, all the beeswax. Glad you made it. Yeah, it is pre-recorded. Issue, pre-recorded. Nice one, dude. We don't really know the true value of Bitcoin. Yeah, of course we don't, right? So if it's trading at $100, it's still going to serve the same purpose as it would if it was at $3,500, right? So, yeah, exactly. That's why investing in this market is, you just consider it gambling, because that's what it is. Because if no one really knows, because there's no fundamental way to know it, right? Trading it is fun. Position trading, whether it's short or long. Hold on, I guess I'm not looking at the right one. TSC, Pablo. Pablo, man. FTSE. I'm confused, man. Alright. The TSC is not rolling the way 6,700 doesn't make any sense. Okay, I see 670. I just don't see the other ones. Right? How's it killing me? Okay. Anyway, I'll just let me know, dude. Okay. Tilray closed at the 786 fib, man, but was it close to that horizontal line support we talked about? Remember, like, I knew we were long off still. Sounds like another dump like that could start bringing us towards those levels of support we haven't seen for maybe a retrace to the upside. Oh yeah, man, also the volume. Came in with volume as a variable too that was good for the bulls, for the longs, okay? Bounce to the upside. FTSE 100. Yeah, but dude, it's like 582, not 5,800, right? Oh, this is what I'm showing on my dude, okay? Oh, man, this is what I'm getting. You see? Doesn't make much of any sense to me, alright? I don't know. What say you do? Let's see. Because this is FTSE 100. So is this it, Pablo? Let me know. MIB Monday. Good luck, man. Just wait on Pablo. Alright. Is it MIB? When I looked at MIB, 18,000, right? That's, you say 6,700. It's like, that's not even, there's nothing even real. Okay, I could look at either FTSE, MIB, or the other one, alright? Well, anyway, from your high to low, 88% retrace. That's it. UKX ticker, dude. Remember, always type of the tickers. Who cares about what it is? Just say the ticker, and everything else will work out alright. Now, it didn't quite get down there. Why? Why do we fail to hit targets? Because support. Look left. There was support that we plotted, right? Pablo, here it is, man. Here's your freaking diamond. What more do you want, dude, right? What more do you want? But your diamond bottom continuation. All right? Fantastic. but the long term from now until 3 years is still promising. Oh man, like to see a reversal, like to see us break overhead resistance and get above daily moving averages. It will take us so long, like months and months and months and months, to break above a 200-day moving average. All right, I don't think you're really going to be doing much of anything until you finally get back above that 200-day moving average, which is so high right now. Bitcoin, the 200-day moving average on just the 4-hour chart is 4,049. All right. Go to daily, forget about it, man. Right? You're long at 6,700. Boom. The horizontal line support. Blah, blah. And be careful, man. Be careful, all right? Because I don't know if you're done here, right? But, you know, I get it. Maybe why, but let's look at the daily real quick, all right? Beautiful uptrend there, right, Pablo? Beautiful uptrend. Just breaking below that 25% trend line. We've done that a couple times. Had fake and busted the upside, all right? So this is overall bullish trend for now. All right. And look what else we're bouncing off of, Pablo. Holy crap, man. This is back from the highest highs of the right before the global financial crisis, right? It was at a time all-time highs. September, June, and July. Wow, that's literally what you're using as support, dude. We actually fell below that momentarily. Crazy, dude. Crazy. So pretty formidable supports, you could say. All right, you got this 2014 level 13 and 14 support and the 2007 support back here. So that's not bad. I'd like to see if we could hold, but dude, you can clearly see the move down, that bearish move down. Have not hit target yet. We could very well continue selling off. I think if the overall markets keep selling off, this thing's going with it, dude. All right, we can clearly draw some sort of downtrend, right? I mean, I don't know. I wish it would anchor though. It's almost like that, dude. Ooh, that's not bad. Well, our support respect isn't very good though. So at least we have a little channel where we could, if we wanted to break it, 7,000 would be where we would go to break it, right? So retracing, man, swing high up here or here or here. It's nothing, right? 23% max. Below the 20-day moving average, 50 and 200 had a death cross, Pablo, October. Remember, when your MAs look like that, you're most likely in a bearish trend, right? So going long, remember, keeping your long positions open, not very long, right? So you make your money on those short little scalps, whatever, those little retraces, and then you stay below the 20 and you dump again to lower those. And we eventually probably will hit the 1272. But yeah, great area for a long position. Obviously, what'd you do, man? What did Pablo do? He saw the low. He saw the lower low at critical areas of support. Coincided that with the MACD daily bullish divergence and the RSI daily bullish divergence. Popped. That's it. Sweet man, Pablo. Very good. Very good. It sure is. Oh, it was, probably. It was. And we got the move. We got the move, and we're very weak on that move, dude. Terrible. Yeah, Fenton, we sure did get a big move today. What's up, Princess Riley? Princess Riley. Holy crap, man. I think we could hit 200 likes today. That would be spectacular, dude, right? Yeah, 173. Dang it. Most of the ICOs were fraudulent. They still are. A lot still are, right? Yeah, big mixers. I agree with that, dude. Might be 99%, right? But yeah, dude, I get your point. Like, a lot of these cryptos, man, are jokes. And it's like, you know, people like accuse me of hating crypto because I'm critical about how things are run, because guess what, man? It's all Rudy poo. No one does things like traditional markets don't work like this. So yeah, people are going to be skeptical, especially the people with tons of money on the other markets are going to be really skeptical of this market. All right, so yeah, dude. All right, got oh, hey, daily close. Oh heck yeah, let's get a big one. Closed, didn't even touch the 20-day moving average, right? But got back near it. Positive momentum looks like it's building. The volume was meh, it was okay, whatever, dude. Higher than its previous 10-day average, probably. RSI got it. You are now out of oversold territory. You're currently sitting at 38 on the daily, 40 on the daily, whatever. But here you go, man. The bullish divergence into the positive momentum on lower prices, insane, class A plus bullish divergence, whatever. Then the RSI bullish divergence with the receding volume at critical areas of support popped to the upside and $400 away from the 20 MA. This is literally the analysis I gave before we popped. All right, all the same, nothing's changed. So good for us. The divergence played out. It's almost saying divergence is fake. It still works even in bear markets, right? Just not as well as it could in a bull market. Roku dumping HG, man, isn't that kind of common now? Roku dump, oh yeah? Yeah, continuing to dump, man. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, you closed in no man's land on Roku. Oh, that's the weekly, never mind, it's good deal. Yeah, dude, I don't even know where you closed. Next target looks like $29. Wow. Really, really bad on Roku, dude. Congrats, ZCHYT. Let's call you Mr. T. Congrats on your returns, man. Your gains, your sick gains, dude. Absolutely. And like them doing it as soon as they can would bode well for anyone that wants crypto to grow, right, Magic Man? There you go. DGTX is not US SEC approved, for example, and will not be operating in the US. Correct, dude. Do we have Russian spammers? Is it Truman? Due to the nature of the macro of this market, I would believe that XRP is still a gamble. But again, there's just probably a little bit lower risk involved with having money in Ripple than maybe many other S coins. Okay, so I think due to the macro and the nature of this infantile market, you're still gambling with Ripple. But again, the project is pretty sound, very much so, compared to everything else that exists on this market. All right, so again, man, it's just whatever. If you believe in something like Ripple, hey man, why are you listening to me, right? But I mean, definitely there are ups and downs of Ripple. Okay, you know, we're at prices from like a year and a half ago plus, right? We were at 29 cents, I think, in like June, July, earlier in 2017, right? So investment wise, you tell me, how's that a year and a half long investment going for you, dude? Not very well if you're just sitting on it for a year and a half. Ripple has done just about nothing. Okay, but it's had huge runs up, huge dumps, lots of opportunity for someone who's being advantageous, right? position trading. Oh yeah. Pablo, hope that helps. I believe. Well, Dan, man, you gotta believe, man. Gotta believe. It's something to believe in crypto. XRP is definitely something. It's a leader to believe in this market. That's it. Yeah. Pennies and ICO scams. They're about the same. Yep. Was the one Teradyne? Right. Leo DiCaprio pushes Teradyne cutting edge technology with radar detectors or something. Okay, so Bitcoin 4-hour chart just closed. A new candle's begun. We got rejected twice at 35.86, which is a pretty strong resistance now when it was once a support. Don't know if we'll be making higher highs soon or later, but very hot on the RSI, still close to overbought territory. We were, hey, 60-minute chart, we were at 90. We were due for a pullback, and it just looks like this on the 4-hour. All right, nice, decent amount of volume came in on this chart, and maybe we get some downsloping consolidation to break the upside, or maybe we get some upsloping, right? Upsloping flag crap, and then pump one more time, and then dump on bearish divergence, right? Just waiting to see. Okay, so we knew a move could be coming, as you can see. The low to this low, the disparity in price, much more than you saw from this low to this low, right? So you're obviously seeing tired sellers running out. They just couldn't find a way to make this price go any lower. As you can see, the divergence on both oscillators, it worked out very well for this pump to the upside. Had our downsloping channel within the larger channel to give us that bump and run stuff, right? That the two downsloping, or the two wicks that are downslipping, and you connect the trend line, that gives you the bump and run. You break the upside. Volkowski's target is always the top, right? Always that the top of the bump and run. And if we wanted to, we could see a secondary target of 37.85, which would make a lot of sense. So that would put us at the top of the channel. Primary target 36.45, and then the secondary target 37.85 area. All right, but you could also just say 37.49 to be safe. Right? Safer for a secondary target. I don't know, man. Market's bearish, very bearish, but daily time scale was showing bullish stuff. You've been tuned in for the past few days, you would know that. So funny though, if you'd invested like a year ago in the top 10 cryptos at the time, I don't know anymore, but you'd have lost 67% of your value. All right. So if you put in $1,000, 100 between the 10, you'd be down $670. Crazy. Oh, it feels so good!
Well. Look who has joined the XRP army, MitXRP. You have been downgraded to a size B cup home.
Hey, dude, it going, man. You know I'm all in on you, dude. You know I'm all in, man.
Is that a joint?
Hater, thanks for another 3 grams yesterday from your S&P analysis the other night. Mind taking another look at the charts when you get the chance?
Yeah, Anthony. Dude, yeah, we looked at the SPX a little earlier, but we can look at it again, man. Sure, thanks, 420.
Thanks for all your help, Mitch. Any chance of looking at Adust, please?
Adustas? Love a flutter? What's Adustas? I can't do Adustas, man. Yeah, dude, we'll look at SPX again and ADA. Congratulations, man. Anthony, on your 3G gains. Kangs with that short. Okay, market, man. A lot of it seems like it's rolling over. Sucks, dude. So look again for you, dude. Continued the nasty moves down, right? Let's go to the daily, sure. The daily, man. My God. Look what we've done, man. We have broken this upsloping channel after the impulse. The volatility came to be. This was the consolidation. We broke it pretty fast, right? Great. You know, this was the beginning. So about a year-long upsloping consolidation phase where we rallied slightly higher highs and had extreme levels of bearish divergence on literally every single time scale that existed when we were up here. Yep, it was like that clear. It was like, this is how bad it is, everyone. You were warned. That crazy bearish divergence. All right, so since then we've just been dumping. Where you are right now, kind of no man's land, right? You did close, you rallied and bounced off that February 9th, 2018 low, that wick. I wouldn't expect that to hold very long. Your negative momentum, you can see your building negative momentum could keep picking up, and your RSI, you're still not quite oversold. Sitting at 32, very bearish territory for the RSI, right? So anyway, the uptrend still somehow, some way intact, right? Still got an uptrend going on. But remember, our first real confluence area from the major March 2nd low and the February of 2016 low, the same highs. The confluence zone is 2370 to 2400. Secondary target 2049 to 2070. And dude, I just don't know how we'd get down. I mean, this is like someone saying 1600. Could the S&P 500 get at 1600? I don't know, man. Like, that's scary. You know why? Because that brings us back to all-time highs. When? 2007 and 2000. That is significant losses. And the only way you're getting down to those levels is almost freaking depression levels, dude. That's real bad. Recession levels, depression levels. Down here, man. Real bad. But here you have those confluences. That's it, man. All right? This thing is probably not done. Probably not done. So there you get it. All right. Hope it helps, Anthony, man. Congratulations again on your gains, dude. All right. 88 USD. Excuse me, it's all zoomed out. Crazy, man. It's just, yeah. So on the daily, it's different. Look at the 4 hour. The 88 looks about ready, man. It looks really about ready to pop. I think we fell below all the major, well, we already have popped, whatever. But, hey, man, you request the US dollar. No one requests this, right? Okay, first off, bullet divergence. Okay, no surprise. Rest of the market's doing the same thing. Low, lower low, lower low, lowest low, right? Bullet divergence on the RSI. Okay, it bending, price action reversal to the upside, you popped, right? But whatever, dude. Okay. Really, there's no. We tried fibbing on ADA, man, dude. It just doesn't work with the fib extensions here. Nope. Well below them. From here to here, I think this was how we would want to do it. Low to high. Yeah, bounce off. Looks like a little double bottom off the 1414 fib extension. 28,243. We popped. So now we can go for the minor retraces. Where we go from this high to this low. Retrace 38%. Okay, man. Okay, you're at that moderate retrace level, the common retrace zone right here. It's not 30. Okay, it's 34.392 cents. Sorry, I'm looking at the US dollars. Sometimes I get confused. I look at BTC pairs a lot. So there you go, man. Okay, your divergence, it seems, has played out. You're breaking some resistance, it seems, at 33.695 cents. Right, that's kind of the neckline of the double top, right? The low, the atom to potentially Eve, Adam and Eve, double bottom. This is the neckline. If you can hold above this area, measure move. $49.26 put you right at that 618, man. Let's just do like this here. There you go, man. All right. If we can break out of this, which is, we don't know. Or we've broken it, we're trying to hold above it. If we can, a measure move puts you at 38.638 cents. All right, that's it. Best look 88 in your stupidly bearish downtrend. All right. All right, man. Anyway, that's your 88. In the shorter term, people probably care about it, right? Longer term, though, man, ugh. The downtrend and you broke out and just kept making low lows. Right? All-time lows on this chart, anyway. Super bearish right now. The Shaiken money flow, man. I used to use it a little bit. I don't use it very much anymore. But the inflow and outflow of cash, always useful. I just never really put it into my strat. I don't know, man. Just I could add it. I could add a CMF. We could take a look at that. But yeah, man, it's a good indicator to show. I haven't really studied it near as much as I have the RSI and the MACD, but Brendan, that might be a good thing to look into more, right? Just remember, just what I do just doesn't mean it's the end-all be-all. I think that if you're interested in something, just take a look at it. I know the CMF is used by a lot of people, and it's a reliable indicator, Brendan. That's what I'll tell you, right? See, music's too loud? Yeah, it is. It is too loud, dude. Yeah, my God. See, the decibels change, man. The decibels change per song, and I get screwed sometimes. Sorry. J, probably better now, right? Let me know. Okay, so been live now 2 hours 12 minutes. It's been a great show, y'all. We had a very, very productive show. I really do appreciate everything. All 270 y'all still here. Means everything. Okay, so we can go back to Bitcoin. Looks like we're starting to run just a little bit. I mean, not run, but like we're, you know, that red candle we saw, we're starting to engulf it a little bit just right now. Not a big deal, but there you go. You can see it clearly. Back up 35.26 right now. We were just recently at 3,500 right on the dot. So it'll be interesting to see if this double top right here holds or we just run past it. Man, that would be crazy, dude. That would be crazy. But normally after moves like this, you want to wait for some downsloping consolidation, which you might not get. You might just get improper upsloping consolidation. Okay, we see it all the time, where you just don't get the opportunity to acquire a position at a 38% retrace, 50%, 62% retrace. Sometimes it just keeps on going, and that's not good because then no one's going to buy it. Really, no new people are going to be getting in on for the next move up, and so it just kind of upslopes on low volume, bearish divergence sets in, and then you just dump, man, right? So looking and hoping for downsloping consolidation to break the upside, but it's not always cookie cutter like that, right? We know that. So, all right, man. It's been a great stream. We've covered a lot today. Tons of stuff. Like 14, 15 coins, something like that. Or charts. Not just coins. So, everything. We covered Forex market, we covered crypto, and we covered stocks. So, awesome blend of variety of requests today. That was awesome, y'all. Thanks so much. Because this is a request show, y'all kind of make the content while I analyze the charts, right? So, music, man, what's happening? So quiet. All right, but about that time again. I'll be back tonight. Thanks so much for the contributions, the love, support, everything. So, I'll see y'all at 11 Eastern. So until next time, respect the TA.